So, when did the housing market start falling apart?
2000.
There's a specific year?
Yep.
What happened?
Hang on, I'll show you. That is when John Howard and Peter Costello halved the capital gains tax.
Although pre-1985 there was no capital gains tax.
And the house price to income ratio went from 4 to 8, doubled.
Right, so can that be fixed?
Well, maybe.
What they're missing here is actually this coincided with the real fast reduction of interest rates, so people had a lot more capital to access due to the tech bubble crash when the government started printing a lot of money. That was the first time they started printing money.
Well, you'd have to invest in fast rail, I think. You'd have to change the tax settings and you have to increase housing supply. Yeah, I know.
Good luck getting that through Parliament.
Well, you asked if it could be fixed.
You're right, I did, that's my bad. I forgot the...
Look, those are really good ways to help reduce the price of housing, setting up other cities with fast rail and getting more housing supply. And there's probably a few other things, but for whatever reason, the governments don't want to listen.
Golden rule. To fix a problem, everyone needs to agree that there is a problem.
Yeah, well, everyone owns a house, or at least most people do. And so the best case scenario is that house prices don't change for a long time rather than fall.
Right.
If house prices don't change for a long time, they actually will fall because nominally, which means the actual value might stay at $1 million, but the buying power of that $1 million will definitely drop. After 15 years, it's halved.
So can my family stay at yours until all that works?
Sure, mate.
I love how they do these comedy skits and stuff. It's really awesome. But yeah, New Zealand doesn't have the same issue. They don't have capital gains tax and they don't have stamp duty either. So anyone who says it's the capital gains discount why houses went bananas and everything else, remember, houses didn't go crazy pre-1985 when you could sell any property if it was an investment, your own home, anything without paying 1 cent of capital gains. So no, it is not because of the 50% capital gains discount. If anything, it's simply because the Reserve Bank at the time when the tech bubble crashed lowered interest rates and they started printing money. The Feds in the US started printing money and we've just been in this cycle of money being printed and it gets absorbed by savvy people in these houses. Even if they print them and they give it to, you know, wherever the government spends it, it ends up in the wealthy people's pockets and then they put it into assets. And that's what happens because the government's not managing it well. And then you've got people who are taking advantage of it. So if they want more equality on it, then unfortunately we're going to stop printing money, spending so much with the government, and then we might be able to look at what else we can do to increase housing supply and decrease housing demand to really help people either have lower rental prices or be able to afford their